If you read much or just listen to people talk about herb gardening, you will hear a lot about pinching back. Basil especially needs to be pinched back, and I thought I'd show you what that means. Let me show you this other plant here. It's nice and small, and you'll see how it has fresh growth at the top. It has fresh growth here on the side. See those little tiny leaves? New growth here on this side. See those tiny leaves? And then down there's 2 more new growths. But you'll notice this one, it also has new growth in all those same spots. But it also has the beginnings of a flower bud. So when you basil and other herbs tend to get bitter if you let them bloom. Plus, once they bloom, the plant is ready to make seeds and die. So when you want your plants to live longer and keep producing leaves for you to use, because see, on basil, it's not the fruit that you are using. If you were using the fruit, you'd want it to bloom because the blooms become the fruit. But no, it's the leaves that we're using, and we want it to keep producing fresh leaves. So, pinch it back. And it literally means take your thumb and your finger and pinch off, especially if you see a flower bud, pinch it off. Now I tell you what I'm going to do, because I see another little one right there and possibly another one there. I'm going to pinch this whole top out. I'm going to go all the way back to that next set of leaves and pinch it off. Here's the piece that I took off. Now those leaves are fine for using. Take them inside, put them on your tomato sandwich, use them to put them in your salad. Use them when you make basil. All that's fine. Don't use the blossom. I don't think. But now, this plant will send out new sprouts right there. You can also go further back. You can pinch off back here. If these were blooming, I would pinch those off, but they're not. So I'm not going to pinch that off yet. You can go back as far as you want. This one doesn't need it yet. This one does. So, and you'll see the side one is blooming also, sending out that little bud. So I'm going to pinch it all the way back to where there are no blossoms. Just above, you'll see this is a new sprout. There's the original leaf, and then there's this new sprout in between it and the stem, and I pinched it off right at that. And so you will continually do this to your basil. Here's another one. It's a little tall and lanky, and I tell you, I've been just pinching it off right here at the top one. This particular one is so tall and lanky, I'm going to go on down. I'm not going to do it here at the first one. I'm going to go down to the next set of leaves and just pinch it off. Here's these leaves that I pinched off. All these that I have pinched off, I will carry in the house and use those, and that will make a bushier plant. And now I have to keep a watch on them every few weeks or every few days and have to do this again and again. But this is how you get fresh basil to use and keep your plant producing fresh basil to use all through the summer. That is what is meant by pinching back. This first one, I could pinch it down lower also, but just, whatever suits your fancy.